Hello, good evening, and welcome to Flash News here on Omi Television. My name is Stephanie Nsiah. Let's do some local stories where the National Communication Officer of the National Democratic Congress (NDC), Sami Jemfi, affirms that the NDC and John Mahama will create 1 million jobs when Ghanaians vote him into power. Sami Jemfi said this when addressing the media at the 14th edition of the party's weekly press briefing at their headquarters here in Accra.
That is the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the nation for jobs. That Ejumapa is a solemn pledge that will focus on creating 1 million permanent jobs with decent wages in 4 years. To achieve this, the next NDC Mahama government will create a minimum of 250,000 jobs with decent wages every year over the next 4 years. This will translate into a total of minimum 1 million sustainable, or if you like, permanent jobs, and not ad hoc jobs in 4 years. So you've heard the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC already related to jobs. And it is very simple and short. Unemployment is a national security threat to this country, and like I said, a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. And that is why President Mahama has committed himself that when elected, his government will deal with this problem head on and resolve it once and for all by providing a minimum of 1 million permanent and sustainable jobs, minimum 250,000 jobs every year to deal with the high unemployment challenge which has been confronting this country for years. And so, like I said, this job creation agenda will be science-driven while embracing critical reforms to create job opportunities that hitherto did not exist for our country men and women. By employment reforms, what are we talking about? As a first step, soon after we are ushered into office, we shall pass the first of its kind in our nation's history, an Employment Act, to provide a comprehensive framework for job creation and labor market statistics. 2, we'll create a three-shift economy. Given Ghana's small market size of only 31 million people and a per capita income of $2,200, we intend to embark on an aggressive promotion of exports, which will lead to a high demand for labor to meet increased production for both the domestic market and exports. To accommodate this anticipated demand for Ghanaian goods and services, the next NDC government will create a three-shift economy, especially in manufacturing and other high-end services, which operates 24 hours non-stop. Thus, the additional 2 shifts will be a source of additional employment for the people of this country. Companies that currently operate 24 hours with only 2 shifts of 12 hours each in violation of the labor law, which specifies a maximum of 8 hours. These companies will be required to run 3 shifts and thus create a third stream of jobs. And still under employment reforms, number 3, we shall decentralize and convert the Labour Office into the National Employment Bureau, equipped with state-of-the-art facilities, and grant tax waivers to employers who employ workers through the Bureau.
This has been Flash News here on Omi Television, and it was proudly brought to you by Absa Ghana. My name is Stephanie Nsiah. Do join the news team at 6 p.m. for the major news bulletin. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.